Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Johnny Dale, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home. home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The pitch. This is in the air to right. Cordova is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Lewis Granger. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 the count now. Hit out towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Denny Armas, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
And he fouls this one off. That misses, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Schaefer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. William Ting, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Now in the box, Alvin Schaefer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Biscuits, the center fielder, number 4.
Pitch on the way. This is line to left. Washington has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Richard Koo.
So coming to the plate, Richard Koo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now pitch on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Chop toward the second baseman. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, George Pappas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Standing in now, Johnny Castillo. Pitch out, nothing doing. Pappas is off of first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. The 1-0 home. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Into the box, number 3. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
At the plate now, Howie Comstock, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. So stepping in, Connie Sellers. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Sellers is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
In now, Charles Rucker. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. The 1-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that's finally over for a strike. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Dave Hollis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Edgar Urban is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1. Urban, 23 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Number 3 in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, William Parnell.
Stepping into the box, William Parnell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Dan Jaquez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Peter Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Lewis Granger. He reached on a single in his first try. Throw over to the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Popped him up. Koo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Mississippi's out in front, 4-2. Now at the plate, Tom Bliss. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The first baseman, Tom Bliss.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
To the plate now, Lou Arturo, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in for his first at-bat, Giovanni Cordova. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Popped up. But this will land untouched. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Denny Armas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Connie Sellers, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Charles Rocker is on deck. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Charles Rocker. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Dave Hollis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Edgar Urban is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
William Parnell is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. The runner scores from second.
Now that's second baseman, Dan Hopkins.
So now to the plate, Dan Hopkins, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Popped up. Bliss has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mississippi leads it 6-2.
Leading off for Montgomery.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Alvin Schaefer.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Washington arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So digging in now, Richard Koo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the 3rd baseline. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the left fielder, George Pappas.
Stepping in, George Pappas. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. Mississippi's out in front 6-2. Ready for another chance? Peter Washington. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So far this season, Washington brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cordova is there, 1 away.
Now batting,
digging in, Lewis Granger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone. Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up the big number.
At the plate now, Denny Armas. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
To the left side, but it's well foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped towards first. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mississippi leads it 6-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Johnny Castillo.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Ruben is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding in once again, number 3. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ruben will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Howie Comstock.
Howie Comstock.
Here it comes.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Steve Kelly is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 30, Steve Kelly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connie Sellers.
Mississippi, the center fielder, Connie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Kelly, a 5'10" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Dave Hollis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Tom Bliss.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
First pitch on its way. Lou Arturo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Urban will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number
At the
7.
plate, Giovanni Cordova. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Down and away, ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Alvin Schaefer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out with the man at first. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Edgar Urban. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
At the plate, Dan Jaquez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping up to the plate, Peter Washington. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Lewis Granger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's set. Here it comes. Lewis Granger is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now that
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Denny Armas. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now batting, Richard Koo, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So striding forward now, George Pappas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Castillo. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. High in the air out to center field. Sellers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, number 3. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way.
Ball, that now.
A 1-0 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Into the box now, Howie Comstock. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 7th inning coming up. Mississippi's out in front, 6-4. Putnam is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 1, Luke Putnam.
Connie Sellers will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here it comes. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Putnam, a 36-year-old veteran, he offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. The 0-1 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Cordova has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box, Charles Rucker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Dave Hollis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
From the stretch, Edgar Urban is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up. Garrett Joseph gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Standing in, Tom Bliss. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading up for Montgomery, the first baseman, Tom Bliss.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Lou Arturo.
The catcher, Lou.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Joseph is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Giovanni Cordova is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now a move over to first.
Oh, he's in there.
Standing in now, Alvin Schaefer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and it's even at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruben is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Carlos Valdez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 5.
Leading off the inning, Dan Jaquez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that misses 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Into the box now, Peter Washington. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Nobody out, runner on first. And he pops it up. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Striding into the box, Lewis Granger. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out, nothing doing. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2. Right side hit hard. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution. Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Connie Sellers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Into the box now, Charles Rucker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Aaron Bynum will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Dave Hollis. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Bynum only 20 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a slider. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Antonio Sanchez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Richard Koo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in once again, George Pappas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ruben in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Castillo. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Mississippi's out in front, 9-4. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Edgar Ruben. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, William Parnell, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dan Jaquez. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Mississippi leads it 9-4. Stepping into the box, number 3. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is taken for the out. Ready once again, Howie Comstock. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
That's out. 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Tom Bliss. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Lou Arturo would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
At the plate, Lou Arturo, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Washington is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. William Ting earns his 5th winner of the year. Johnny Dale was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Biscuits, 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.